And we are live. Welcome and welcome back, everybody. Today I'm joined by my dad, Ace. We're continuing his Let's Play of Tears of the Kingdom. We're on day 108 of his Tears of the Kingdom series. You want to say hi to the viewers, Dad?
Hello, how's everyone doing tonight? Well,
I'm doing well. Hope everybody that's watching is doing well as well. So we're continuing our fundraiser for Food for the Hungry. If you guys can, consider donating even $1 via Food for the Hungry. Via Tiltify, there's a link in the description. You can use the extension if you're watching on Twitch, or you could just simply scan the QR code on the screen. Hey, welcome back, Alexander.
hey Alexander, hope you're having a good evening.
What's on the agenda for today, Dad?
I am gonna ore farming straight out of the guide that we bought. There's a map of rare ore farming, so I'm gonna show that tonight.
Just for something different?
Yeah, make my plane rich.
Ah. You finally got all the right light routes. Nice going, Alexander. My evening's been going pretty good. How's yours going? I updated the HUD in the stream. What do you think? Good, I'm glad to hear it. Enduring carrot cake. Where did you get that? That's from finishing all the pictures. Oh.
Here's the first one on that series.
And we got a topaz, some rock salt, and some flint. Got the Mauve Death Mountain.
I'm gonna mark the route with these stamps where it says each one is.
Where are we going first?
Yellow, blue, red.
My dad's using the guide. There's a path for getting rich. Well, it has a bunch of rare ore deposits marked.
way before the sensor goes off way before you're there.
Well, it's definitely got a wide radius. This is a good way to get a lot of gems. See them.
Oh, we got sapphire too. Roof.
Nice.
Amber. Rock salt and flint. We pretty much got one of everything. Except for a diamond.
No diamonds this time. Nice. The guide is very useful. It can be a little bit difficult to find certain aspects, certain things that you're looking for in the guide, though. It's definitely useful for finding, if you're going for 100% all of the Koroks, all of the quest locations.
As rubies and amber.
Nice.
Up to the shrine.
I think it might be quicker to go from the shrine. You know, it would have been quickest, though. Probably the hover cart.
The hills and the rocky side stuff and all that. I'd have to keep making new.
Ah. I haven't used any of the amiibos myself. I know they unlock certain stuff and certain things in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Do you happen to know what they unlock? Threw a bomb. At least it's not a barrel. It would have blown up instantly. Armor pieces, paraglider cloths, weapons, and lots of recipe items. Nice. Ah, flint and rock salt. Topaz and a ruby. Still no diamonds, though. Wow, you have a lot of gems, Dad. You do need a lot for the clothes if you're trying to upgrade them all. Oh, there's amiibo only exclusive items for the paraglider cloths. I didn't know that. I was going to make a video in the future with all the paraglider cloths. I haven't unlocked them all yet. I'll have to title it in the future without amiibo, and then I'll have to make another one with amiibo. Making the hover cart. Is Link gonna throw his weapon? Oh, he didn't. I wasn't sure if you released the button before or after it hit start. It's cool there's exclusive paraglider cloths. I'll definitely have to check those out. I didn't know that. Hover cart's really useful around Death Mountain and in areas that are difficult to climb. Dr. Rock. Topaz and a sapphire. Hey, there it is. Something's trying to blow you up. Thank you, Alexander. I put a lot of work into the new streaming HUD. I'm glad you like it. You think this one's by the Talus? Using the flame breaker armor, that's smart. It'll probably be defeated so quickly, though. Knowing you, it won't matter. I just realized my dad was picking up the gems while he was doing the spin circle move. He doesn't want to miss a single one. They can roll pretty far away sometimes.
Opportunity.
Ah.
Oh, I got a ruby regular.
Nice. And a sapphire.
That's
from the rare one, though. I try to remember to label locations on my map, but I often have to go back because I completely forget to mark locations.
I love when you think you're at the top. There's just more.
Mountains and Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are really big. Death Mountain's really big, but there's this one in Akala That's huge by Robbie's house. That mountain's really tall. Good finding new objective. Must be in between two of them. Ah, I see them. See rare ore. I think so. The ones on the bottom might have been regular, or common, or luminous stone. They still drop gems sometimes. That one only dropped amber and flint. Amber and rock salt. So we're just marking more locations where there's more ore. Rare ore specifically. There is a lot more in Tears of the Kingdom if you're trying to 100% than there was in Breath of the Wild. How long does it take to 100% both, Dad? You have 100% both games.
Depends. Depends if you're enjoying the game, like repeating killing Lydals, or if you're just trying to do the goal of 100%ing. Probably do.
You think you could do it in 100 hours? Without glitching, though. That would be impressive.
Not about that, but
Yeah. All right, thank you for tuning in, Alexander. The likes almost never have something good in their chests. Cobble Crusher's okay, but it's not better than anything you have. A lot of the times they just have weapons or a shield. Wow, that's God. Oh, there's a gem. You might have been able to recall one of them, but it wasn't worth it for a fire fruit. There's a gloom hand. Ace versus gloom hand. That was fast. They're surrounding him. They're not letting Ganon in to fight Link.
They just wait till I get the flurry rush.
They gave you an opening for a flurry rush there. I don't even think he could hit you through Minoru or Yunobo, actually. They made a shield. All that for some dark clump.
I got the bow too.
Oh, that's right. You get the bow and you get the spear too. Nice.
I don't damage.
Oh, you don't take the gloom damage if it's on the end of a weapon?
Yeah.
Only if you're directly in contact with it?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's all that damage.
Oh.
Wasn't on the map, but I knew about this one. I knew about. You see the way I fight the.
Oh, there's two rare
Yeah, I knew about.
two rare ores in here. That's a lot of topaz. 3 topaz and a diamond, all from 1 ore? That's the spot.
You know why it gave me that? Because the way I just killed the gloom hands and I'm not even.
That was the real reward right there. You need the tail? Tails?
Yep.
I saw a lizard up ahead. It's right there. Give us a tail! No tail! Tails are so rare in Tears of the Kingdom. I've been jumping between Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, and it's just ridiculous how many tails I'm able to get in Breath of the Wild. Nice, a blood moon. All those Lionels respawn. Leox, you've killed.
Not as exciting when the fake Zelda doesn't.
It definitely was more interesting when there was a voice act cutscene. I almost missed the Breath of the Wild one. It's a little repetitive, but at least it was, this one, after you, beat, Shadow Ganon. Or Calamity Ganon, whichever one it was in this game, I can't remember. He's no longer in the cutscenes. Is that another Talus? Oh, I think that's actually the same Talus. It was just a blood moon. Korok nearby. There it is. Nice. Topaz and ruby. Round 2. Fight! Cullen used Gust. It was not very effective. You fused the weapon to the piece of flint that was there. I've done that before. There's a jammer and ore right next to what I'm trying to fuse to. Climb, Link, climb. I'm surprised he didn't see you. No more, no tails! Oh, you're getting scammed on the tails, but I think there's a gem in there. Amber and flint. We're just marking the next couple of ore locations. You think it's hover cart time? No tail. You killed 3 in a row. No tails. You're getting scammed. I just saw that deer despawn. The crack in that skull.
In that case, it's usually a treasure chest or a Korok in a skull if there's not a camp in it. Or
Ah! Perfect landing. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. Nice. A sapphire. Our card's really durable. It's still all in one piece. Even with that landing. All those jagged rocks. Hey, a tail! Nice, you got a sapphire and a topaz. We're looking for the hover cart. I think it might have despawned or Looking in the wrong spot. I think it despawned. I'm pretty sure it stopped before it got to this point. I remember it landing right around here. It's easy enough to make a new one.
We could go zone eye hunting later if we run low.
Good idea. Wizrobe. They can be useful if you're trying to get gems if you want to take the time to go back to Terrytown. Topaz. Looks like there's a camp here. Oh, the Koroks aren't here anymore. I didn't know that the Koroks left. I've never gone back to a location where I've delivered them. We're going to be going by Garanbi River to look for more ore. My dad thought the shadow was ore. Ruby! And rock salt and flint. See it. And some horriblin. Nice shot, Tolan. Horriblin are such an interesting addition. I don't know if they're from any of the other games. Definitely a unique enemy variety. Shot. Nice. There's the rare. Or ooh, topaz and ruby. And amber and rock salt. I see ore at the bottom, but I don't know if it's rare. Doesn't look like it's rare. This is where we already were. Finding new objective. This one must be in a weird spot.
I hope this was a diamond
After looking all over. Who shot first, Tullen or the Octorok? Leave it in the comments section. Got a lot of gems from that one. I'm shocked the Octorok never saw you. Normally they can see me from a mile away.
There's a longer route if you want to keep looking for more, but I think that's good for now.
My dad is a master forager. Ruby! Wow. My dad has 11 diamonds, 85 rubies, 56 sapphires, 112 topaz, and 116 opal.
What happens after we...
I heard a star. I see it. And I see one in the distance, too, behind you. There it is. It's 12. I think you'll be able to make it. You might want to hover cart it, though.
I'm going.
The hover cart is extremely useful for making that narrow window of time that you have. You got a star. Hey, welcome back, Alexander. That was a good video. That was a good tutorial. Oh no! It just rolled straight down the mountain. Nice. You trapped it with a hover cart. You don't really get to pick where they drop out, though. Kind of have to go with it. Video editing can take a long time. A short can take me over an hour to edit, sometimes 2 or 3, depending on how many transitions I do. That's a good pace. I know it's a lot of work for something under a minute, but it gets a lot of views in a game. It's definitely the new standard for form content. Short form videos get way more views than long form videos nowadays. Just keep making videos and it'll pay off. Did the star just despawn? Rewatching the stream. It just disappeared. It's 2:35. It's not 4 yet. It should still be there. Is it down there? There's something glowing there. Oh, that's just a light there. It does get difficult to edit content from the same game if you're setting the same type of content repeatedly. Why I love to switch up our games. Gives me different content to edit, games to play. That way I can keep everything fresh. And get really stale if you do the same thing for too long. I don't know where that star disappeared to. It was right there. Well, there's a bloopy. Some sort of path. I've never seen that spot. A landmark there. Got some runners. Wow, the game's lagging a lot right now. It isn't anymore. It was just a second ago. I didn't know you could sneak up on a bloopy. Normally they're pretty jumpy. You're not even wearing the full stealth armor. You have the Korok mask on. I think the rain dampens the sound of your footprints, actually, as well as the uniform. The rain may have been there. I think the rain was the reason that you were able to get up to the loopy. I think about it.
We'll go to the depths now and get some Zone Eye. Explore hover cards, maybe hunt some more Talus and Hynix.
That's a good idea.
Side. Around this first light route that you go, beginning of the game by the first chasm. This is the first chasm you go into. There's a lot of bombs, muddle buds, and sure. The Farsies. Hey, Farsi.
Nice. I don't see any muddle butter. Oh, never mind. I saw muddle bud the second I said that. Or bomb flowers. Oh, I do see more muddle bud. I don't see any puff shrooms though. There was one tree that I found in the depths that had 13 bombs around it. I don't remember where it was. If someone can find that clip for me on stream and timestamp it, that would be so helpful. There is a lot to do with the depths. Congratulations again on getting all 120 light roots, Alexander. That is an accomplishment. I haven't even achieved that yet. What else is there in the depths, Dad?
There's the Frox hunting. There's the Sky Giant hunting, the Fluxes. There's Hynix and Alice to hunt. There's all the Yiga schematics to get. There's all the mines to get.
The Schema Stone.
There's the Tunic of Memories to get. There's a lot of the
clothing.
Clothing. I still don't have all the clothing. In style. I found a lot of muddle bud.
You did get a lot of muddle bud. Oh my god, Dad. You have 236. Are you ever going to use that many?
Yeah, I use them.
Nice. Once you get the whole battery complete, you can really make some cool Zone Eye devices. Before you have all the battery charges, they can drain pretty quickly if you start to add weapons. Nice. I use a lot of the bombs.
Let's stay with me, bro.
I put away Unova sometimes if there's a lot of bomb flowers. You're just gonna mine while they do all the work for you?
I must have a pretty good stealth stat.
You're practically invisible. He didn't see you till you were right in front of him. How does he not see you? You're right there. Wow. There's definitely got to be a hidden stealth stat. They seem to get more oblivious as we play the game when they're ridiculously alert when you first start playing, aware of where you are. Nice, puff shrooms. You've come up with a strategy I haven't seen anyone else use for fighting Lionels with the puff shrooms. I haven't seen anyone else online use that strategy for fighting Lionels. When was my first ever stream? My first ever live stream was on May 12th of last year when Tears of the Kingdom came out. I was really excited for the new release, and I wanted to live stream it, so I did everything I could to get it ready for the opening night. If you watch my first ever video, you could see that I was still locked out of the game. It wasn't unlocked in my region yet. Couldn't play it yet until exactly midnight.
This should be set for treasure chests.
That's a good idea. There's no rare ore in the depths. Hey, welcome back.
So, do you want to pick a Talus or a Hynix? What should I hunt?
What should my dad Ace fight?
Let's see, what do I have left to fight here? I have all the other metals.
Oh, based on what you have for metals.
Hynix and Talus is left.
Let us know what you guys would rather see. Him go for the Hynix metal or the Talus metal. Hynix. I think we're gonna go with Hynix, Dad.
Okay. Bear with me. I am looking in the guide for Hynixes I haven't killed.
We are definitely using the guide to find the last few, because otherwise it'll be like a needle in a haystack.
See it.
I don't have a camera set up, guys, so I can't show you guys the book. That I would show you guys the book as we're
Fire temp. This.
If you legitimately found all of these monsters and got all the medals without using any guides, props to you. We definitely needed the guide for the last few.
Definitely needed them, but we
To make it not take
as
too
long.
long. All right, onward. Probably have all the Hynix marks.
I do.
In the
I don't
future, I
really
don't know
need
what would
the
be a
guide.
better, what would be better, your guide or your file on a second Switch. To use.
Very appropriate.
Definitely.
Red is appropriate for the area. Red marker. All lava and fire.
Love the visuals in this game. Oh, there's a Stalnox.
It's well, it's still a Hynix.
Does that still count towards
Yeah,
the
that
Hynix
count.
medal?
Yes.
So the stall, you have to beat all the Stalnox. Have their own medal.
See if I've killed this one or not. Nope.
Hey! What time do I usually eat supper? I think I ate about an hour ago, but normally I eat between probably like 4 and 8 o'clock. I know that's a broad range of time. That's a wide scope of time. I mostly eat when I'm hungry. Sometimes I have to remind myself. Yeah.
All right, it's one more down. Excellent.
We're probably going to stream for about another hour.
What type of Hynix you want to guess this is?
Another Stalnox. I feel like I fought this one before. I gotta beat this one with a hover cart.
Doesn't even see me.
Hey, it's one you haven't beaten yet.
Still doesn't see me.
I don't know.
Stalnox down. Okay.
Not a mission. Mission to get that medal. So you just have the Hynix medal and what's the other one you have
Talus.
left? And the Talus. I'm guessing they have the most. Compared to Molduga or Leox, there's definitely a lot.
Yeah, of everything.
Like 4 Molduga, 14 Gleam. Which game had better shrines, Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild? I'm gonna let you answer this question,
I
Dad.
love some of them in Tears of Breath of the Wild, and I hate it, the like motion control ones. Glad they're gone. Tears of the Kingdom, but there were some really cool ones in Breath of the Wild that I miss. But probably Tears of the Kingdom. Most of them are better. There are some really cool ones.
I think I'd have to agree. I think the shrines are a little bit better in all, but in Breath of the Wild, they're maybe better, as good or equal. Especially because it doesn't have the motion control puzzles. Those were not good puzzles. Those were some of the cheesiest puzzles I've ever played. Motion controls don't always work properly.
And it's another Stalnox.
Wow, 3 Stalnox in a row. Scam my shot. If I could play Wind Waker, I would right now. That was one of my favorite games from my childhood. Unfortunately, it got stolen from me and I only have the case left. I put the game on the top of my wish list if you guys want to see me play it. It's expensive though to get it. It's like, yeah, I checked, it was $200. Wind Waker is at the top of my wish list, and I would love to play that game for you guys. It's just expensive.
Look where this one's hidden.
That one's in a weird spot. In a peninsula-like area. Wind Waker is an expensive game used. I saw it at $200 last time I looked online. Maybe you find a better deal, but I don't know if it's a working copy. That's... With GameCube games, especially, the discs were so small, it was really easy to break them. It can be difficult to build a game. Gotta find a... What's the land? Think you should keep doing charity live streams, there for the better. Well, thank you for saying so. I'm gonna keep doing this as long as I'm able to do it.
Not only in a corner, it's up on a mountain.
This one's really out of the way. I wonder how long it would take us without using any guides or the internet or anything. I see it.
Another Starlux.
I think that's a Black Hynix.
Well, at least it's not a Starlux again.
Can you pop the sleep bubbles like you can with the bubble frogs? Doesn't look like it. Good night, Alexander. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Nice shot, Tullen. Looking for the next one. Wonder how many we have left.
We could visit the guy after we kill this one. There's a talus next to this one, so I'll probably get that talus to.
It's a good idea.
Here. Like right next to you. Lookout landing, monster control. See how we're doing.
I see it. I think this is a blue one. I think this is the path that you set me on to fight them with the hover cart you're following, actually. I think the last two you fought are the ones that I fought in my hover cart video. Just getting clips of hover cart versus giant versus Hynix. Remember, I was asking you for locations while I was streaming. It looks like you've already defeated this one.
Mark it.
That's okay. Well, now you'll have it marked. We'll get to show them all for you guys and all their locations. Nice shot. That's high up. That's a really tall mountain. I think I know what you're gonna do to get up there. What's this? Oh wow, you made it a lot of the way up. You almost made it all the way up. Nice job.
That is awesome.
It's a good design.
Have it in my favorites.
I might have to have that one as well. I have to see if I have any room. I have a lot of favorites. So are you trying to get all the compendium images yourself, or are you going to buy them?
All myself.
You're going to actually take all the pictures. Wow.
Time to use the contraption again.
Oh no, it rolled over. A little bit of a slant there on that hill. That stone talus is ready. Good job, Tullen. Get rid of all the ore.
I think that.
And see how far. See how many left we have to beat. How many Talus and Hynix to get the medals.
Yeah.
I'm curious. See a shooting star. Nailed it. Hey, welcome back, Alexander. We're checking to see how many monsters he has left. 24 Taluses and 16 Hynix. Wow, there's a lot in this game. My ZCOT and ZCOT tech channels are works in progress. They do not have content on them yet. I have big plans for both channels, though. If you want to subscribe to both of them to see any upcoming developments as they come along. My tech channel I'm going to use for guides relative to technology, streaming, editing videos. Really, I think I should make a community post page actually and have you guys comment what you'd want to see and learn about streaming and video editing. I think it would just be too much content to put on my main channel. It would be better suited on a tech channel. My goal is once I reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel to start teaching the other people how to live stream. I want to post all those videos on TOTK. A lot of ideas, but executing all of them, that can take a while. Is that one of the bargainer statues?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's a whole person.
But per stream because I see the ball, but I gotta reset it because There's a glitch in the game that sometimes doesn't give you the Tunica memories until you see them all again. I'm supposed to have to say once.
We had to check through and see if we had found all the bargainer statues, and he did, but it's not letting him unlock the Tunica memories. Nintendo, if you're watching, if you guys can patch it, we would really appreciate it. It would save a lot of people a lot of time. Any of the devs or anyone from Nintendo is watching, please, ticket would be good to solve that. Statue's at the top, I believe. Love and TOTK is a good name. It's really difficult to come up with YouTube names. My dad's the one who came up with Zelda Kingdom of Tears, actually.
I like your Dave. You're welcome.
You can do it, Ace, I believe. I think you're at the top. Which side is his face, though? Ah, there it is. I don't think it's in there. No, the Tunica Memories isn't in there yet, guys. He's gonna have to revisit every bargainer statue. If anyone at Nintendo is watching, we would really appreciate a patch, because he shouldn't have to go back to every bargainer statue after he's unlocked all of them. You gonna try this one next?
Yeah. Tried to.
Ah.
Stars on 2 other ones. I've gone through most of them.
Oh, you've got a lot of speed potions. I made more speed potions in Breath of the Wild than in Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think I made any in Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like with the Zonai device, the speed was more important in Breath of the Wild. Marking them off with a star. You want to get the Tunic of Memories.
Yeah.
You have definitely earned it already. It's kind of ridiculous you have to double back. This is a big staircase. Hey, there's a chest there. Probably gonna be crystallized charges though. Oh, it's large zona. I was wrong. What'd you say?
Barger.
I thought it was up way up high. It's under you. How is it under you? Did you do that quest yet?
Of course.
I'm not sure.
Of course. I have all the heart.
My dad and I think we just figured out what the bug is. If you don't interact with the statue after you put the eyes in, I think it doesn't allow you to access the Tunic of Memories at another bargainer statue. You don't pray at this one. I'm guessing. If it doesn't let him get the Tunic of Memories, then I am wrong. Nice.
That's what it is. That's what the bug is.
I don't know if that's a bug or just... It's definitely cryptic.
I need 51 more pose, though.
It's interesting that the interaction doesn't start after you put the eye in. After you put the last eye in and finish the quest.
That happened.
Ah.
Alright, we gotta find 51 pose. Put my pose sensor on. Beep, 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 beep.
So I was wrong. That wasn't a bug. It's just not optimized game design. Because it should interact that that cutscene should automatically trigger after you put his eye in if you've collected all the other bargainer statues.
Has it still interact like that, but you should buy from it or whatever.
Well, I guess we missed one. Kind of. The bargainer statues. Not really, but kind of. It's the prompt. Spring of Revival. I misread that as Rivali.
Spring of Rivali. It's too easy.
The secret spring of Rivali.
Makes the game too easy.
That's the question I want to know the answer to. How did Rivali lose to Windblight? God, the depth is truly massive. Depths are truly massive. That was not proper grammar.
Goes. Four more.
We've got some big wheels here. And sled. Lane.
Oh,
Hose!
that's what we're looking.
You just need 14 more. We're getting the Tunica Memories this stream, guys. I believe in you, Dad. Is that going to be enough? Oh, there's definitely more than enough here. The Grove of Spirits.
Just opened up the Grove of Spirits.
Oh, is this a new location?
New location.
Right, so we had 75% completion yet. Oh, we're so close. 0.21 away. There was one more Poe down there. It's guarding it. Nice. We did it, guys. This one's guarding a chest. Crystallized charge. Not bad. Oh my god, I remember doing this, the quest for this Marketer statue.
I didn't notice.
There was Pose right there. Well, they might not have been there before he teleported away.
Suppose here. Enough though.
I don't think it's enough. Would have been close. Hey, there it is. In this game, it doesn't allow you to see enemies' health bars like it did in Breath of the Wild. Does it have any special features, Dad? Or any extra functionality that you know of?
No, it's weaker than the leathers. So,
Does it allow you to shoot the beam further?
I don't know. It's nostalgia, I guess.
Ah.
Nostalgia. So let's go to fairy suit. We can upgrade.
Good night, Alexander. Thanks for watching. We're actually going to be ending the stream shortly. We're heading back to the fairy fountain to upgrade our clothes, and we're going to end the stream there. Thank you for tuning in. We hope to see you next time. I'm really glad you enjoyed the stream. Let's see what we can upgrade, guys. You're just gonna take off all your weapons. Who's this? I think we've already talked to that guy. I guess that's the spot where it's just outside of the stable radius. Say just spawn back in. But they disappear again at the fairy fountain. So there's this very slim spot just between both of their radiuses where they'll respawn. That's interesting.
memories and
The
Champion's leathers. I need light dragon scales. But
You don't have any light dragon scales. You're gonna have to start shooting the light dragon with arrows.
definitely.
You don't have all the clothing? I definitely do not have all the clothing either.
There's some stuff to do in the game.
So we're going to end the stream here for today, guys. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, follow if you guys enjoyed this stream. You can consider donating $1 via Tiltify to Food for the Hungry. There's a link in the description if you're watching on YouTube. Use the extension if you're watching on Twitch, or you can just simply scan the QR code on the screen. We will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST with Hyrule Warriors. We hope to see you guys then. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a good night.